Tony Wright, everybody. Tony Wright.
Woo!
So let me introduce my partner in crime, Stacy Cruz.
Woo!
Co-writer, co-director, color, sound, actress, and my wife, Mark DeSanzo.
Woo!
He was script supervisor, associate producer, Mr. Lou Ottaviani. Raja Samaru. And Mr. Tony Wright.
Woo!
Lila Gerard. Renee. Ulrich. Allie. James Shalkowski Jr. as Mitch. So, any cues? We have lots of A's. We're just ready to go drink. We're going to actually, speaking of drinking, we're going to be at the Rock Bottom after this, so if anyone wants to come over and drink, it's a great place for it. And I do want to thank you all on behalf of all of these people and the people that are there. Lots of people sitting out there that didn't come up because they probably didn't feel they were important enough, but they were. And this couldn't have been done without mostly me and partially others. Dave Gonzalez.
Yeah. You wrote the score in about a month and a half.
I should mention our other associate producer, Maura Butler. We have Max Bowen. We have, from the cast, we have Johanna, Scott England. Who else is here? Raise your hand if I forgot you. Frank Tararo. And Michael Culp, Andy the Pizza Boy, and everything else. We had, what? Rob Hyland? Yeah. Oh, hi, Rob. Scott Carney as the mask guy in the Halloween scene. Many, many others. I mean, honestly, it really did take many years, many weekends, and no budget, but a lot of us giving up a lot of time, and it really means a lot. And it means a lot of times that you guys all came out. We know that it's not a beautiful night out, but the Boston International Film Festival, thank you so much. It means a lot to us. And now Jim would like to sing a little song about him and Raja. It's called Two Dudes in a Bathroom Alone. Jim? Not premiering that.
No.
Any cues? There's a cue. He's a Shalkowski. That does not count.
Chris, as you know, we get to experience a lot of what you guys did, having our son star in the movie. What was your biggest learning after 2 or 3 years of a lot of work doing the film?
Just how to talk to Jim, really.
I still don't know.
Yeah. Actually, you take this. Take Mark. So anyway, God, I mean, Stacy and Mark and Lou and I were part of Naughty or Nice, our first feature, many and literally in our house. We shot it for 6 months, and it was a Christmas movie, feature length. We did that with no budget, no anything, also, but. This time around, we decided we were going to audition people, which is why we have an awesome cast. We decided we were going to get Raja Samaru as slave labor, and he came every weekend, a real cinematographer, a real location. So I think this time we just knew that. But the other thing is that we knew that we would just take the time. So like, you know, we don't have money, but we did have many, many weekends to make it right. And even though it has taken us so long, I think it was just sort of like, we're not going to put this much of ourselves into it if it's not going to end up being exactly what we want. So, and Stacy and I rewrote for, every weekend for 3 or 4 years. Even while we were shooting, I mean, when we were shooting the finale, we all went out to breakfast that day and were writing some of the lines and changing it because we wanted it to be perfect, or at least perfect for us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Anything else?
Well, I thought it was great how you had the suspense of whether or not the husband was alive.
Yeah.
And to find out that he was dead, but the wife was alive was,
That was that's something that we all kind of came up with one night, because we were also trying to think of how to end the movie. Originally, we had some crazy stuff that nobody cares about. Yes. Nice. We did shoot an alternate ending where it was a new couple selling their house, and a realtor came by and said, oh, you're gonna love this house, and they say, oh, our friends are living across the street, and she goes, yeah, but your house is nicer. And so it's sort of like the saga's going to continue. And Kevin Cerrone's not here either. He played Victor, but he still thinks that we're doing a sequel called To the Victor Belong the Spoils. It's going to be all about him, which it always is about Kevin, isn't it? Any other questions? Yeah.
You guys had no budget. How did you film in places like bars and things like that? Did they just let you do it?
Yeah.
Just get ready.
You say, can I come at like Monday at 10 p.m.? And I mean, it really was, I think that's why we had like small windows of time where we could shoot anywhere. Or how long do we have the police cruiser?
Like 15 minutes maybe.
That.
Yeah, well, we filmed a lot of the stuff in Georgetown, Massachusetts, which is actually my hometown. A lot of the stuff I think we got done, interior shots, we rented a house down the Cape and did most of the interior house shots in about a week and a half tops. Then we kind of came down to like, we have all this great footage, we have to kind of match this. How do we find something that's going to be equally as good? Then I thought, hey, wait a minute, I'll start canvassing my hometown, which is where I think it really comes in being an independent filmmaker, and just started going around saying, hey, do you guys mind if we do this? Do you mind if we do this? This is, we're doing this for the kind of the art's sake of it, because none of us are making millions of dollars. He did. I didn't make anything. If I do make anything, I'll let you know. But yeah, we started canvassing the towns. Anything we needed, we started talking to people. And once you start, and I think there's a big lesson learned in independent filmmaking is you start talking to people and you start, tell them what's going on. They will support you. Like they did a big article in the local town newspaper. I don't know where Sally is. She's up here. She wrote it. There she is. A big article in the local newspaper about if you just become really, you start talking to people, people will support you. They will be out there for the arts and they will say, oh yeah, come on in, because it's product placement for them. The EMT and the ambulance. Yeah, almost everything that we did was either donated or the Marriott. I don't know, Craig, you got us into the Marriott. Mostly everything. I think it goes to prove that you don't need a huge budget to make a, I don't mean to sound egotistical, but a good film. Free caskets all around. We did that nice race car casket. I'd reserved that one for.
We also had the funeral home. We had to cancel that shoot twice because real people died. It's ridiculous. Thank you.
And do we have another film coming up?
It takes us 4 years to finish a film. We're talking about 3 different ones that we can't quite decide on what we're going to actually write, but we're working, and we will employ most of the people you see up here again and again and again. They are our friends, our family, and they work so yeah, nobody got paid.
Nope.
No. Yeah, it really was. I mean, I know it sounds kind of cliche to say labor of love, but the whole movie was shot for $15,000. It was. We did. We bought a camera. We bought mics. We rented a place for a week, and everything else was. And we paid a little bit to have the score done professionally. Again, Dave, did you stand up for your score? Come on, Dave.
Yeah,
From
Dave.
Los Angeles. Just the team here. Dave did the score in about
Yeah.
And it was,
I'm turning
a
red
month
now.
Of him coming over and Stacy and he and I arguing about why we couldn't use his songs for every scene, but we ended up loving every piece of it. It really is amazing. Are you selling soundtracks tonight?
I might have brought some.
Nice.
It's on iTunes. You can buy it on iTunes.
Nice. Yep.
There you go. iTunes.
Very carefully.
I was kind of went,
Yeah. You mean how did we actually do it? Stan Cruz. Where are you, Stan? He built us. There you are. Stacy's dad built us a special contraption out of a stolen, let's say borrowed, Outback steak knife. We got two.
great bread too.
And he cut one in half and made a little contraption that went under the shirt. And so one Jim wore and the other was used to kind of make it look like it happened. It looked good. Mark was very excited about putting blood on him. He made that blood. Any other questions? Yeah?
What was your very first idea for this movie? Was it that it was going to turn dark, or was it going to be at all fluffy at first? I mean, what was your
It was fluffier
initial
before. It
impression?
definitely was. I mean, we had written Naughty or Nice, we wanted to enter Project Greenlight, we wanted like more of a plot this time around, so I think I said, why don't we do something like Keeping Up with the Joneses? We came up with the reality show thing, but when we wrote the first version of the script, it was very much, I don't know, it really wasn't that dark, and we just decided that was the way, if we were gonna do it, we would do it so that there were jokes about, a gravestone cake, or getting a text message that had the death eyes, and Stacy actually supplies all of the darkest jokes in the movie, and when she would suggest them, we would be like, oh my God, we can't have like that, but we should, we really should, so.
I remember that.
I give her credit for all of that. Yeah, it became darker as we went along, and we did a lot of editing and writing as we went along, so we would find that, you kind of needed to, we wanted it to all flow. Just rambling at this point. Everyone just wants to drink. Any other questions? No. What's that? Any cues? I've completely hogged the mic. Does anyone else here want to say
Oh, I
anything?
have a question.
All right, we have nothing to say to you people. Thank you all for coming. Rock bottom. Thank you all so much.
You going?
I'm going.
I think we should do it.
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go? That's okay.
All right, Dave. Congratulations.
Thank you.